Welcome to my video, or my studio. Today we're going to work on Quick Cards edition number 11, and I'm going to be using the Father Christmas stamp set. This is a wood mount stamp set. I accidentally ordered it when last year, and I ordered the wood mount instead of full polymer, but I wanted to get it out and just kind of show you what it is. The image that really caught my eye was Santa. I absolutely love that image of him. So I'm going to use Santa, his bag of goodies, and a Jolly Christmas for all. And these are the cards that we're going to make. These are very, very simple. In fact, they're one of the more simpler cards that I have made. And this would be actually a fun card for kids to make, because there's just very minimal work to put together. So I want to show you how I did that today. So let's get started. I'm going to set those off to the side. Okay, I have my card base, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 as always. I have a green, I believe it's Old Olive, and this is from the Color Theory Designer Series paper pack. I have a piece of Real Red cardstock, and a piece of Whisper White. And back to the measurements, this is 4 by 5 1/4. The Real Red is 3 7/8 by 5, and the Whisper White is 3 1/2 by 4 7/8. The first thing I want to do before we do any adhesive is let's go ahead and stamp our image. I'm getting out my Stampin' Pad, and I'm using Crumb Cake ink, and my 3 blocks. So first thing we're going to do is Santa. I like to work with, when I'm just making cards without filming or anything, I work from the largest stamp set to the smallest. So Santa's going to go in the lower left hand corner, like that. His bag of goodies that is filled with teddy bears and dolls and toys and candy will go in the lower right hand corner, like that. And then the sentiment, which is a Jolly Christmas for all, will go in the upper right hand corner. And I'm going to bring it down maybe a 1/2 inch because we have a bow that we're going to attach to that corner. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to set this off to the side. Close that up. And now all it is just to put it together. So my Whisper White cardstock, the Color Theory paper, it's going to go on there. And I did not forget, but I will show you how to do the rounded corners. And then we put the red down. See how easy this is? Okay, so we need to round our corner on our Whisper White cardstock. I don't have a corner rounder, but I do have an envelope punch board. And this board, of course, is to make envelopes. And down the road, you can also, I haven't done it, but you're supposed to make bags and boxes off of it too. So maybe sometime soon I'll do a video over this. But over here on the end where it says reverse punch, that's where you round your corners, and you're going to stick your cardstock corner in the slot and push down on the bubble. Slot and push. Very, very easy. Like that. So, very, very easy to use. Get rid of the little tags. Okay. So now we're ready to go ahead and attach this. I think rounding the corners softens the card. I don't think I have made one with the sharp edges. I looked at it and I thought, oh, that's just, it was too harsh. To me, it was just kind of a harshness to it. All right. Now, we're going to attach ribbon. We're going to be using 2 different types of ribbon today. The first one is gold, just a gold ribbon, and I think it's 1/8 inch. And it is just going to go, I'm going to open my card. Like so. Make sure I have enough to tie it with. Grab my scissors. That's probably more than enough. And all I'm going to do is just tie a knot, real easy knot. Just tighten things up. There we go. Now, if you choose to, you can take a couple glue dots and just put them on the ends and to tighten everything up, but you don't have to. And then I have 1/8 inch solid ribbon. I don't know what it is about this ribbon, but I absolutely love it. Boy, some of it came off the spool. And it is a very, very easy ribbon to make bows. I've never have made bows from a ribbon that's so easy to work with. It has a very soft texture to it, which I think is why the bows are so easy to make. So I'm just going to go ahead. See how easy that was? And it doesn't act like it wants to pull apart. You can tighten, you can kind of make my, here we go, like that. I'm going to cut my bow, or cut the tails off. Okay. And then I am going to take a glue dot and attach that. It's just a really soft ribbon to play with. I really like this. Attach my glue dot to the back of my bow, flip it over, and then attach it to my card. I'm going to snip off the tail. So it might be a little long. There we go. Oh, that's too short. Not the best ribbon bow I've made. Not the best bow. But here's the other 2 that I did make. And there you go. So just a real fast and easy card to make. So thank you for joining me, and we will see you next week.